had a fantastic day today at the Cumberland, speaking to them about their new strategy on belonging, which is underpinned by the idea that everybody should have equal opportunities, visibility and voice. The engagement is fantastic, and to be within an organisation that already has a culture where I felt that I belong, I imagine that they're going to have a fantastic journey with this new strategy. What I love about the Cumberland's belonging framework is that it is very clear on the definition of belonging. To belong at the Cumberland means that I have equal opportunities, visibility and voice. This is wonderful for a number of reasons. First, having equal opportunities, visibility and voice has been linked to having higher levels of psychological safety. Second, having equal opportunities, visibility and voice has been linked to higher levels of motivation and well-being among colleagues. And last, but certainly not least, having equal opportunities, visibility and voice has been linked to higher levels of productivity within the organisation. Having organisations like the Cumberland taking seriously the idea that every employee should be valued and have equal opportunities, visibility and voice when they walk through their door means for their employees, they're going to have a place to work where they can not only thrive, but they can also accelerate their career progression. The spillovers of this into society to the families of the employees of the Cumberland, when their people have higher levels of psychological safety, higher levels of motivation, higher levels of well-being, cannot be underestimated. But more than that, as a very visible brand, the Cumberland, pinning a strategy on equal opportunities, visibility and voice is going to have ripple effects through the society that they serve.
In terms of the event today, I think it's been really energising. It's brought to life our approach, our unique approach to diversity and inclusion, which is our belonging strategy. We've had lots of great interaction, questions asked, and Dr. Grace Lordan was able to give us really evidence-based answers and draw on her experience, which was fabulous. So a great experience for us all this afternoon. In terms of our progress towards the goals, we've been on this journey since around 2019, when we decided that we wanted to really start to shift the dial at the Cumberland and start to change the culture. And we started to look at what gender diversity meant, which is really important to the financial services sector, where traditionally there are not a lot of females in decision-making roles.
It's really important because there's lots of research that says it can really help with productivity if you have a diverse leadership team. It can help with decision-making because you're making decisions around what's needed.
So we started off on that journey by committing to the Women in Finance Charter, when we only had 19% females at exec and board level. We're now up to 50%, so we've made significant progress. We've also made significant progress around our wellbeing agenda, which is a really important part of diversity, inclusion and belonging, allowing people to have conversations about things that they may not normally have spoken about, such as menopause, mental health, etc. So we've made a lot of progress. What Grace was able to do today was to bring that to life and to really give some sort of credibility to the journey that we're on and give us hope that whilst we might not be there yet, we're heading in the right direction and doing many of the things that might help us along the way. I know that when I joined the Society about 6 years ago, I felt like I really belonged from more or less the day that I joined. People were incredibly inviting. And by using that phrase, I think it's a phrase that people just understand. It's not fancy, it's not jargon. It's a really straightforward phrase that I think people can go, yeah, that's what the Cumberland is all about.